Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. Today is Tuesday the 31st, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning fairly early, nothing real major, but got a few things done. Got the dogs taken care of, got him fed, and all that good fun stuff. Wasn't a big deal there. Had a client reach out needing a last minute walk for their dog that hit me up yesterday that ended up getting canceled today. But it had that little bit of a weird feeling because they didn't reach out. Usually they'd reach out and let me know like, hey, I don't need it, blah blah whatever. And I got an email from the app saying that they canceled the walk. But it was kind of weird because I changed up some stuff and whatnot and what I was doing, because I was in that process of planning on walking that dog at like 4 o'clock today. So it is what it is. But I got it. I kind of had that came off the gut feeling of maybe they were hoping to get a free walk out of it, and I wouldn't notice that they canceled it, kind of thing, whatever. It's really hard telling of what that is, but it is what it is. So I finally reached out and like, hey, did you mean to cancel this? Like, it was just a screw up. They're like, oh no, we just decided she didn't need to walk today. And I'm like, that's kind of come off weird, but yeah. So, but we'll need you again in the future real soon. I'm like, oh, maybe I will be available, maybe I won't be. So, who knows? But I got a few things done. Ended up running out to Beachside to feed the cats one last time and go from there. Got that taken care of. Got that all wrapped up. It was all good to go. Don't know exactly when the guy gets back home. He gets home tomorrow, I believe. I'm not sure. So usually that's what he'll do, is he'll get home the next day, like of this day. So he'll leave like the day before I go. I'll have to feed the cats the day he's gone, and then the next day he comes back. But we'll see if he texts me and lets me know he's home, because I've told him before, hey, let me know you're home, so I know that the cats are cared for and taken care of and all that stuff. And he rarely does. I always have to be the one to follow up, and it's super annoying. Plus he's way out there in the distance. I don't have their animals, it's not the end of the world. When I do have their animals and I'm gone, it's like an hour round trip by the time I get to his place, and then a half an hour there with the cats. So it's a long time gone. But I got done with that, got the cats all taken care of, and then from there I headed up to Port Orange to pick up another load of stuff from my father-in-law's assisted living facility, and stopped in at Harbor Freight. Wanted to pick up a little drill press. Found one on Amazon I was gonna get, but I was like, it's not really the one I want, but it's a couple $100 and it seems to have decent reviews. So I thought, well, it'll work for now, kind of thing is what I was thinking. But I thought, well, if Harbor Freight has one super cheap, I'll just grab one there. So went there. As I was pulling into Harbor Freight area, I saw a buddy of mine, and I was like, that looks like him. And my horn don't work. So by the time I spun around to come back, he'd already walked back inside. So I basically tried to give him a call. He was on the phone with another client, which ironically it was him. But so we kind of text back and forth a couple times right there. I went to Harbor Freight, picked up stuff, and he went through rehab, the restock place for Habitat for Humanity, and looked around there and didn't see anything I wanted or needed, and basically kind of killed some time there. Then went to Harbor Freight, found a drill press. They had a nice one there that I was looking at, but I didn't want a nice one. I wasn't paying high money I'd go get the Win off Amazon before I'd spend the money there. But they had a little crappy one that was on sale, like 20% off, like normally $100 on sale, 20% off, making it 80. But then they had another clearance they were getting rid of that unit, and it was 35% off that. So I was like, cool, that's ended up making it like $55 or some junk. So I'm like, I can't argue there. So I was like, okay, cool. So I went ahead and grabbed a couple of items I needed, and got to the checkout and ring the stuff up and that, and they like forgot to charge me for the drill press. And there's a tiny part of me that thought like, well, I got a free drill press out of this deal. But I'm like, no, just guess, it's like my bill's been more than $11. I have a drill press here. He goes, oh, I completely forgot all about it. So I was like, what the hell? So she scanned it and whatnot, and I was like, I just, didn't want to get tackled going out the parking lot with it is the big thing. So but went ahead, headed out from there, went over, picked up the rest of stuff from the assisted living I needed, got it all loaded up, and then packed up the rest of the records and stuff he had there, and grabbed all his clothes and grabbed all the wires and the entertainment center. The stand he has all his stereo equipment stuff on and all that stuff, and the tables and the bed frame, and I got everything out of there except for food, and then whatever supplies he still has in the bathroom and that and whatnot. So but my wife says she's gonna go get that stuff and go from there. I left her one box up there for it, but she needs to take some more boxes to get that stuff, and that's kind of on her. She was supposed to get the clothing and all that stuff too, but I had an open tote on this trip, And I thought I'll just do it. She's supposed to get all this little stuff actually, but she hasn't been out there and hasn't done it. So I figured I'd just take care of it and do it. I was already there. I had to carry the big stuff because like the bed frame wouldn't fit well in the car. It folds up. It would fit in the car, but it'd be hard for her to get in there. So I had the truck. I was already up there anyway. I need to go to Harbor Freight. So I kind of use that as excuse to go because it is what it is. I need to get the entertainment center and other things anyway. So got that done, headed back home, went ahead and then headed over to go feed the hairless cat for an extra day. They decided to spend an extra day over Tampa area. So it is, ended up extending that stay one more day, which was booked and paid for and all that stuff. So don't have to worry about it, but got that done. From there, headed back to the house, I got my run in, got my shower, ended up having, I was gonna eat dinner with my wife, and she was eating like she's on a salad meal this week, and she was having a really bad headache. She had a headache yesterday that started and it went through all today and it whatnot. So she's like, I'm just going to bed. So she went to bed. I was like, oh, I was gonna eat part of your dinner, but oh well. So I went to the hill. I had some avocados that are getting finally ripe enough to eat. So I mixed them up and ate them with some crackers. I had avocado and crackers is basically what I had for dinner. Not probably the healthiest thing, but not gonna kill me. So went ahead from there, watched a little bit of TV. She went to bed, chatted with her a little bit, and then I headed outside. Beautiful, gorgeous evening. Had myself a nice little cigar. Oh, I also used the hot tub. I forgot about that. I used the hot tub. Finally, I was able to get in the hot tub in the morning. I almost forgot about that. So that was a nice little thing to be able to finally use again. Not a big fan of the square one. I like my round one better. Round one was deeper for one thing, and I don't know, it is what it is. This one seems to, I don't know, it's got a little padding on the bottom, so it's a little bit nicer, but it seems stickier, like your feet and stuff stick to it, like you don't slide around easily, which I guess is good. Your butt and stuff don't slide out of the way as much, but just not really what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much what we had for the day. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.